A child in Japan might spend hours turning a simple cardboard box into a spaceship, a castle, or a tiny house. All it takes is imagination and a few simple materials. Yet many children lose interest quickly, even when they have a room full of toys. Why does this happen? Often, the difference lies in how creativity is encouraged. In many Japanese homes, parents focus on giving children space to explore their ideas rather than filling every moment with activities or entertainment. Instead of doing more, they often do less and allow imagination to grow naturally. Before we begin, make sure to subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications so you don't miss more videos on parenting, child development, and powerful lessons from cultures around the world. Here are 6 simple ideas that help nurture creativity. The first idea comes from a Japanese concept called ma, which means meaningful empty space or time. In parenting, this means allowing children to experience moments in the day that are completely unscheduled. No classes, no screens, and no adult-directed activities. Just free time. When children have unstructured time, their minds begin to wander and create. If a child says, "I'm bored," resist the urge to fix it immediately. Instead, ask, "What do you think you could do?" Boredom often becomes the starting point of imagination. The second idea is surprisingly simple. Fewer toys can encourage more creativity. When children have too many toys, they may jump from one to another without focusing. But with only a few options, they tend to play more deeply and creatively. A simple box can become a spaceship one day and a car the next. A useful strategy is rotating toys. Keep only a few available at a time and store the rest, then switch them after a few weeks. The third idea involves using open-ended materials instead of toys that only serve one purpose. Items such as blocks, paper, fabric pieces, cardboard, or natural objects like sticks and stones can become anything in a child's imagination. Unlike electronic toys that entertain automatically, these materials encourage children to invent their own ideas. The fourth idea is protecting deep play. Sometimes children become completely absorbed in building, drawing, or creating something. During these moments, their minds are highly focused. Interrupting them too often can break that concentration. When possible, allow them to continue exploring until they finish their idea. The fifth idea is letting children solve their own problems. When something doesn't work, like a tower falling down, it's tempting to step in. But figuring things out independently helps children develop creativity and confidence. Instead of giving answers, you might say, "That's tricky. What could you try next?" The sixth idea is focusing on the creative process rather than just the final result. When a child shows you something they made, try asking questions about how they created it rather than simply praising the outcome. For example, "How did you build that? What part was the hardest?" This encourages curiosity and experimentation. One more important point: constant praise during play can sometimes shift a child's motivation towards seeking approval. Sometimes, the best response is simply watching quietly and letting them enjoy their own discovery. To summarize, give children unstructured time, limit toys, provide open-ended materials, avoid interrupting deep play, allow them to solve problems independently, and value the creative process. These small changes can help children develop genuine creativity, the kind that supports imagination, curiosity, and problem-solving throughout life. Sometimes the most powerful gift we can give children is simply the space to imagine.